and black. This bun on my knife, I'm trying to look. You do not cover me. Fake, I can't.
It's Madden NFL.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Eagles had 10-3 on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it inside the 35.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just, the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Defense.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Coleman, touchdown! A great effort there. Throwing to start the drive. Beck, and this is caught by Watkins. and 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake. Back. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd down and 5. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Back. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off play action. Coleman. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
The dialing of that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Here we go. On 1st and 10, Beck. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Back. And this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up. On
3rd down, Beck. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Wilkins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He's got it to the 43 here. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Beck steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 3rd down. Beck looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing on 1st down. Beck. And one more time, that's Watkins. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From on 1st down, Coleman. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Coleman. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd down. Beck. Buying time to his left.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, back. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50%. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Coleman.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
To throw again. Coleman. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalposts, and that will do it for this first.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late-season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
He finds his man complete. That's Wilkins. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Looking to throw. Beck. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Beck. He finds his man. Complete. That's Watkins. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Beck. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Coleman. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw. Coleman. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Looking to throw. Coleman. 20. 10. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. 44 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from... They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Final minute now in the third quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Beck. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Looking to throw. Beck. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 11. To the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now they try the right side here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there.
With his 17th.
On 1st and 10, Beck. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Beck. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Looking deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will stay a three-score game at 24. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
He's going to let it fly. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Operating from the gun. Beck. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Beck. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Beck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory. But that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for the Eagles, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Yeah.